In this video, we're going to be talking about why most people are not making a full-time income on eBay right now. Let's get into it. Alright guys, before I get into the video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, comment, or consider subscribing. If you guys are new, drop 3 eagle emojis if you guys are trying to get better on eBay. If not, you will not get better on eBay. Trust me, it's karma. If you don't drop 3 eagle emojis, you're not going to get better. Alright guys, so the number one reason why people are not making a full-time income is because they are treating it like a hobby. They are putting part-time effort into the eBay thing and expecting full-time results. That is not going to happen. Nothing is given in this world. We have to work for everything that we get. If you actually want to be making $1,000 or $2,000 a week, it is going to require $1,000 or $2,000 worth of effort. There's not many jobs where you can just go and make $1,000 or $2,000 a week without working a little bit hard. Whether it's mentally, maybe slightly physically. And when I'm saying effort, I'm saying mainly how many man hours are you putting into the job. How many times are you going out and looking for stuff at the flea market? Are you just going once a month, once a year? The other day I had a guy message me on Instagram, and not to talk crap or anything, but he messaged me saying, hey man, I'm really struggling on getting product for my eBay. I'm considering of maybe going to a Goodwill. And it's like, okay man, if you're struggling to get product and you didn't even consider going to a Goodwill without even asking me, how much effort are you actually putting in? Because, and not, he looked like he was younger, no hate on that at all, but if you really were putting more effort and you're really struggling to me to find product would be that you're going to 10 thrift stores and you're still not finding anything. That's struggling. That's a problem in your area where there's just nothing. That's when you're struggling. But it's like, oh, I just can't find anything, and that Goodwill's over there, but yeah, I just really can't find anything. No, you're just not trying hard enough. You need to put more effort. You need to try harder. Go to every single option that there is in your area to go and buy product. If there's nothing there, that's when you go and drive somewhere else and get more stuff. I moved cities because where I was at, there was nothing, and I had to always drive. So I just moved where it was easier for me to get more product, and that required my full-time effort. You're not going to get to $1,000 or $2,000 a week. You're not going to get to that full-time income without full-time effort. Your whole undivided attention into growing that business. And I'm not saying for you to lock yourself up for 14 hours a day, but don't work 1 hour every other day on eBay and expect to make $1,000 a week. Maybe work 4 hours a day. If you are working 4 hours a day on eBay, that's insane. Every day, Monday through Friday, that's a lot of effort. That's massive action because you're actually dedicating 5 days a week to eBay. Most people are not doing that. Most people don't make a full-time income. So if you're dedicating 4 hours of undivided attention towards eBay, that's massive action right there. Me personally, I'm more on the 8 to 10 hours, and I'm not moving items and cleaning all day, but it's work for eBay. You definitely need to be giving your full effort on this. If not, you're not going to get full-time income. Full effort, full-time income. The second thing that is holding people back from making a full-time income is having the knowledge on what sells. You don't understand how many people have been next to me where we buy stuff, and they have been saying like, oh, I just don't understand how you get so much stuff. And while they're asking me that, I'm just throwing hella stuff in the tubs that I just know from all the years of my experience. I've been doing this for almost 4 years now. Thousands of items sold, thousands of items seen that I have missed on in the past. There have been many times where I saw a product and thought it was garbage, and then my dad picked it up or someone I knew picked it up, and they were like, hey dude, you left this and it was $100. Literally just the other day. There was like a little box of jewelry that looked kind of fancy, but I have like a box of jewelry that I bought on Amazon. It was 20 bucks, and I was like, it's probably just a cheap one. I left it there, and I was just walking with my family. I wasn't even buying stuff for eBay. I was just strolling through the flea market, and my dad saw it. He's like, oh, look at this. And I was like, yeah, but it's a little Amazon box. I have one like that. It's nothing. He searched it up. It was $100 pre-owned, and I was like, damn, now I know. That's an experience. That's another thing on the list that if I see it, I'm going to just at least check it out. So literally I've had so many experiences, so many failures on that I passed up on or seen other people do, or someone told me like, oh, I found this, dude. Like whenever you see those, like just get them. Literally I've seen thousands and thousands of items. I've messed up thousands and thousands of times. So now my knowledge on items is so much greater than the average person because I've been doing it for so long. The only way you get that kind of knowledge to make a full-time income is just literally going out and hitting the streets and actually working and getting your hands dirty and going in there and searching up items. Even if it looks interesting, even though it looks like a piece of garbage, check it out. You'll learn a lot. That's the best way to learn. You're not going to learn from looking at my videos. You're not going to learn from looking at other people's videos. You're not going to go on forums and articles to see what sells best. Honestly, there's so much stuff out there that no one knows everything. I don't know everything. No one knows everything. Go and look for yourself. You're going to learn a ton. Actually hitting the streets, hitting the thrift stores, and obviously you can still find stuff on Google, but hit the streets and do the work. That's the only way to do it. And that's the only way I've been able to make a lot of money, is because I have a lot of knowledge on this kind of stuff now, and I'm still learning every single day. I'm learning stuff every single day, and your knowledge just grows. And obviously, guys, the last thing is going to be having a connection slash store slash flea market slash whatever you guys want to call it slash supplier. You're going to have to, over time, build connections with people that sell stuff that you can just buy them off of them every single time that they put to the side for you, or you just go to that one thrift store that's around the corner every single Tuesday, because that's when they bring out product, and you ask the person that puts stuff away, like, hey, what time do you guys like bring out the new stuff? Oh, we bring out the new stuff every day at 3 o'clock. So now you know, hey, at 3 o'clock, that's a connection. That's a supplier. Now you know every day at 3 o'clock you're going to go there right before they bring out the brand new stuff and get the best stuff possible. Because if you're just pulling up at 4 p.m. when they bring out the brand new racks at 10, all the good stuff is gone. Someone else already picked it up. Someone else that did the work. And if you at least know that, and there's a couple other people who know that it starts at 10, well, shit, just get there at 9:30 and just wait around, and you have a higher chance than you going in at 4 p.m. That's a supplier. You go to the flea market and asking the guy, hey, man, before you come into the flea market, just message me, and maybe we can just meet up and I can just see what you have, and I can buy a lot of stuff. And over time, you're going to build a connection. That's what I mean by supplier. That's what I mean by connections. You have to literally get your hands dirty, go do the dirty work, and get product. That's the only way to make a full-time income on eBay. There's no shortcuts. This isn't drop shipping. This isn't something flashy. This is hard work. This is dedication. This is man hours. And that's the reason why people don't make a full-time income, because it's hard. It's not easy. This is, like, honestly, maybe myself or other YouTubers are making it seem like it's such a great job, and it is once you actually get knowledge and once you actually get connections. Then it feels like a cheat code. But when you're starting out and you don't know anything, you don't know anyone that does this in person, it's hard as hell. You know, it's not going to be overnight, and just literally takes years. You know, I'm only like almost 4 years in, but we'll see where I am if I keep doing this for another 15 or another 10 years. So I'm excited for that. How much knowledge am I going to have? And you guys should be excited for yourselves. How much knowledge are you going to have if you keep hitting the streets every week, every other week, and buying items and searching and messing up on stuff like, damn, last time I saw it was 100 and I didn't get it. Fuck, it was only $1, you know? So yeah, guys, I hope I kind of shed some light on that. You got to not treat it like a hobby. You got to have knowledge on items, and you got to build connections with people that are selling this stuff, and even just knowing when the stuff comes out at the Goodwill. So yeah, guys, hopefully this helped out. Like I said, if you're new, consider subscribing. Let's get this video to 200 likes. We've been doing pretty good about that. 3 eagle emojis. Also, guys, I am running a 20% off discount code on my website for wholesale items if you guys want to use that. It is Monster 10, I believe. If not, I'm going to have it right here on the screen. I think it's Monster 10. But yeah, guys, oh no, Monster 20, I'm sorry. And yeah, guys, I'm going to catch you guys